Welcome back to the Power Talk Show. On your screen is a comment from, we were trying to agree here whether it is Tyrol, but I think it's Tyrol, Maina. And you're saying the show iko moist, niko ndani. Thank you so much for watching, Tyrol. From where you're watching, say hi to your loved ones for us. Thank you. You are one of those amazing people. All right, so welcome back. Now, we're going to have a game right now. I love games. I love having games, learning and having some fun. So right here, there are some three gentlemen. And we're going to play a game called Face the Cookie. And what you're going to do is you're going to place a biscuit right on their forehead. So as you place the biscuit right in their forehead. So, and then they have to eat that biscuit. They have to eat that biscuit without touching it with their hands. So they have to use their face muscles. So whoever gets that biscuit first wins, and we go for it, okay? So I hope you can be able to see from home that absolutely this amazing game. Are you ready? Hey, guys, are you ready? Yeah, all right, let's go. Aya, kabisa. Boss, ngangana bwana. Ngangana kabisa bwana. Let's go. This thing is not moving. Give this guy another biscuit. Chap, another biscuit. Let's go. Aya, all right. There, hey. Yes, almost. Yeah, give it up for him. Go on. Let's go. Yeah, almost too careful, Bwana. All right. Anyway, that's it. Give them a clap, man. Give them a clap. Remain right there. So as we come to the close of this show today, I want to finish the show with a small reflection. Some PowerPoint on the question of identity. We live in times where many people do not have a very strong sense of identity. We live in times where we have the filters, the Photoshop. There was some case even in the US where teenagers are taking a photo and then they put a filter on that photo and then they go to a plastic surgeon and say, I want you to make me look like this picture. All right. So there is a lot of problem about sense of identity. There are some of us, especially young men, who have put their sense of identity on, let's say, on the question of using drugs. I can abuse drugs. That makes me feel like a man. Or the multiple sexual activities that I can do that can make me feel like a man. Or ladies who, in terms of, the sizes of their different parts of their body. For so many of us, the question of identity can be blurred, or it can be distorted by maybe you're very broke, or you have lost someone that you loved, or you have been in a relationship that has broken up, or you're with parents and they have separated. There are so many issues, or you have been sexually abused by someone you love, by a pastor, by a priest, by an uncle, by whoever it is who can abuse you, and you can feel like your identity is gone. And in the world we live in, so many times we feel like our identity is built on how much money we have, how popular we are, how privileged we are, our social status. And when we do not have these things, we feel bad about ourselves. So my challenge for you this evening is place your identity in somewhere that cannot be moved, and that is within. When your identity is externally located, it can be moved. Someone can take away what you have, you can lose what you have. But once your identity is internally located, that cannot be taken away. And for many of us who read the Bible, even for many of us who are Christians, one of the first things that we learn in the Bible from Genesis 1:27 is we are created in the image and likeness of God. And this is our dignity. We do not come from our parents, we come through our parents. So however we came, maybe you came into this world as a result of a one-night stand, or because of rape or sexual abuse, or because you came because of a loving family, all of us came into this world differently, but that does not in any way distort our value before God. Our identity is that we are created in the image and likeness of God, and Ephesians 2:10 says, you and I are a masterpiece, the very best that God has ever made. So, you have had an abortion, you have been imprisoned, you have done drugs, you have done the worst sins. That dignity, that identity that God has given you cannot be taken away. This is my thought for you this evening, and I wish you a very great week going forward. May God bless you and keep you and continue making a difference wherever you find yourself. I will see you next Wednesday. This has been the Power Talk Show with me, Dominic, and with my audience. Give it up so make some noise. Thank you so much for coming. We always make this show the best for you, and I hope that you have enjoyed yourself. Keep going forward, keep making a difference, keep that joy, and make something out of your life. I'll see you next Wednesday. God bless, and good night. Okay, my guests here, Thank you very much. And also to James who have been here. Thank you again for coming. Thank you to Elisha. Thank you to Waylong. Thank you to the Biscuit Eaters.
Y254. Imagine.